Good morning. It is Saturday. It is September 27th. And yes, it is super early. It is 5:07 in the morning. I hope you guys had a good sleep. Man, last night, the edit, here's the deal, okay? So I got the edit done at a decent time, mind you. But the render job failed. And I checked the error code, so I thought, okay, let's just re-import over a file, and then we should be good to go. Clear up in additional space. Alright, starting it again. Nope, no go. And then finally, I got it for a third try. After removing a certain clip, which was my ending spiel of us ending the day. And then finally, it worked.
Like and subscribe.
But yeah, today is anniversary day. I don't know what we're going to be doing the rest of the day. I know I have work in the early morning to the afternoon till 12:30. So we're going to get going and do that. But after that, I am not sure what we're doing. But we'll figure that out after work. But for now, let's go ahead. Let's finish getting ready for work. Let's make it a great day. And then we can talk along the way. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get going. Let's have a great day. And after gas, we'll talk. All right, $14.75, 5.088 for the gallons, and $2.89. Not bad. All right, it is now 5:51. We are nearing work. We got 3/4 of a tank of gas. And honestly, yesterday over at Sunridge was amazing. From the students, including the one that went ahead and did the little art piece for me. That was super cool, by the way. And in fact, it's actually up in the bedroom. All the way to the rest of the students that went ahead and were really good and helpful. And just stayed on point. You guys were all amazing. Thank you so much for that. To the administration, Dean Richards, thank you so much for coming in and go ahead and give me the paper that listed all the important stuff on it. That was really awesome of you. And to the teachers that I got to talk with, thank you so much. Now, Tiffany, 22 years. I know, 2003. It feels like it was so long ago. That's because it was. But yeah. Honestly, I am so excited for today. Now, Tiffany has expressed yesterday that she didn't want to go ahead and really go over to Epcot today. That she wasn't really feeling up to it. So I was like, alright, that's cool. Now, she has expressed interest in H Mart. But at the same time, she also told me she's a little concerned about the wait time to be able to get in. Because like yesterday, there was lines wrapped around the building. So we'll have to see how that looks. I think we'll take a drive over here and just see. Or you know what? Maybe coming home, I'll just go ahead and drive back on the actual highway. Because I'll pass right by it. And I can see that way too. But yeah, let's go ahead. Let's have an amazing day at work. And let's make the most of it. Because remember, this isn't my long-term goal to be a universal security guard. My long-term goal is to be a teacher for either business education or social studies. That is my long-term goal. But for now, I am a Universal Orlando worker. And I'm happy and honored to be part of that team. And truthfully, I can't think of much better places I'd rather be. Is it perfect? No. Because being outdoors in the daylight when it gets really hot over in some of the areas can be a little pain. But at the same time, when it rains, some of them flood. But you know what? No place that you work is going to be perfect. So just remember that. That's why with this here, I am happy that I have this. But at the same time, I want to work toward my future career goal of becoming a teacher. But guys, let's go ahead. Let's get going into work. Get over to the garage and then we'll go and talk real quick. And there we go. But for now, I'm going to call Tiff and have a nice time with her. Alright guys, it is now 6:13. Let's go in, let's have a great day at work, and let's just have an amazing day. I just had a nice call in with Tiff, and man, she is so perfect in every way. Love her so much. Alright guys, let's get going. Let's go have a great day. Oh my gosh, guys. It is 12:27 and we are done with work. I was in the hub all day doing screening, so that was actually a bit of fun. And I had a lot of great people that came through. A lot of awesome ones too. Overall, it was a fantastic, great day. Except for one problem. Just one problem. The fan in the hub that was actually above us at our workstation, our pod, was not working. So yeah, it was just a little bit hotter than normal. But I kept myself drinking fluids, refilled my Zephyr Hills bottle that I brought with today from home, and I was good to go. The only thing is that I did get a weird, like, a throbbing pain in my upper thigh muscle. So I know that whenever I move around more, it doesn't do that. So like if I'm on divestment, which is like in the front where they tell you to put the bags into the bin, and now I'm constantly going back and forth, it doesn't hurt. But whenever I'm in one place, it tends to. But other than that, it was an amazing day. Now to figure out what Tiffany and I are doing. The reason why I say that is because honestly, she doesn't even know either. Like we talked about H-Mart, but the problem with H-Mart is their line may be like wrapped around the building and it's gonna rain soon. So going over to Epcot isn't even a good idea. That's why we might just end up saving something for like another day for our anniversary and like just grabbing a nice dinner and cooking something together. That'd be pretty cool and fun. And of course, chicken nuggets for Lil, because I want the kiddo to eat at the same time. But like if we get like a steak mashed potatoes and like green broccoli. Like she'll eat the mashed potatoes and she'll eat the broccoli, but at the same time, she will not eat like the steak. She has a hard time with chewing that. So we'll end up getting her like chicken nuggets. We thought about getting her like grilled chicken, but the problem is that she doesn't do too well with that either. Unless it's like in an Alfredo sauce. Then she'll be okay with it. But yeah, I gotta figure out what Tiff and I want to do. I know I gotta go over to Best Buy. Because I ended up finding a MacBook Air, that's actually over in Winter Garden, right next to us, where we did all of our trade-ins. And also did that stuff with the iPad Air. Which I still don't regret at all. Of returning that to get a MacBook Air. Because realistically, right now with the MacBook Pro that unfortunately just quit yesterday for the most part. I think replacing the MacBook for school and for applications and stuff is going to be more important and for work like that. Now, I do have a MacBook Pro. That is my solely content creating machine. And I like to keep them separate because of two things. One, I have business accounts on the actual MacBook Pro, including Microsoft Office. Now, if the school I attend or a program I do issues me a Microsoft email and does like an Office thing, the problem is if I had, let's just say, it on my business one, then it would get all screwed up, especially on licensing. But yeah, other than that, the other issue is called Entra ID. So basically, if you go ahead and you sign in on, let's just say a MacBook or any Windows device to a Microsoft account, it actually will link that name of that computer to your account. So that's also why I'm pretty particular on keeping things separate. But other than that, guys, today has been absolutely amazing. And truthfully, I couldn't have asked for a better day. Except for if I was subbing at school. Then it would have been a better day. Which reminds me, not the week coming up, but a week after, I will be in a business education class. Which I am so excited for. I really am legitimately. But yeah, other than that, I have nothing else to say right now. I'm going to go ahead and hop on a call with Tiff. See exactly what she wants to do. Because I know that she messaged me earlier. But yeah. Oh, and by the way, the video from yesterday, oh my god, that didn't even go up until 12:02. Oh, that's when it actually cleared the check, which I made sure on, and then the monetization would have been enabled. So yeah, it would have been like 1 o'clock by the time monetization was enabled. Man, editing that video last night took forever because that one freaking video clip at the end, my outro that I had planned, that it just really sucked, to be honest, and I was so ticked off. But it was late night and I wanted to get it done, so that's why I was like, I don't have any more time to diagnose the file. I'm just gonna let it go. It ends pretty good. But yeah, let's go ahead and get a call in with Tiff. And then we can all just go from there. So this here is actually what Tiffany was just talking about to me. About that looks like it's gonna be raining, so we will see. Let's get going on Kirkman Road, go to Old Winter Garden Road, and get our butts home. That is one big gray cloud that is super dark. Let's get going. Oh my gosh, it is gonna be a bad storm, I have a feeling. And here we are in Ocoee at the corner of Colonial and McGuire. And yes, the rain is now upon us and it sucks. Let's get home to a beautiful girl. My sweet girl! Hey. Oh. Oh, I missed you like crazy.
I missed you too. Okay, you think you took enough of my makeup off?
I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? Who cares? Alright guys, I'm going to spend some more time kissing on this gorgeous girl who I missed like crazy. Yes. And go ahead and enjoy her for a little bit. And then we are going to actually go over to the village. I'm going to go over to Best Buy, get the MacBook Air, come home, do all the stuff to set up. Also, photograph and get the eBay listing ready for the Osmo Pocket 3.
Yes.
And then Tiffany's going to go ahead and walk around Burlington and other stores with Lil.
Yes.
While I do all this stuff that I need to get done.
Yeah, because the quicker that gets done, the quicker I can order the stuff, because it takes about a month for it to get here.
Really?
Yeah. It can take up to a month.
So yeah.
I need it before December.
You ready?
Alright, yeah.
Let's go ahead, let's split up, and let's get done with what we need to. God, it's been a good day, but it's even better now.
Okay.
Perfect girl. Perfect kisses.
Alright. Yes.
I'm sorry, I can't help but stare and kiss you. This is what it was like years and years and years ago. Just
Hey, excuse me?
staring at a beautiful set of eyes across the way behind a book. Oh, see, now my statement is okay.
Well, you didn't have to make it seem that long.
Well, it's been 22 years.
24.
Are you sure?
I think so. 23. Sorry.
Calculator?
Yeah.
Let's see who's right. 2025 minus 2003.
Crap, it is 22. Okay. I am bad at math. Okay, 22 years ago.
Yes. And you're still just as beautiful as ever before.
Okay.
Alright guys, I'm going to let you guys go before it becomes a little more awkward than normal. I'll see you guys later. Alright guys, let's go over to the village and let's get this laptop. Everything done we need. Alright, I love you.
Love you too.
You're the cutest girl and most amazing. And perfect kisser too.
Oh, fine. Alright.
Oh!
Probably should have done something about the hair first.
That humidity is gonna be...
Yeah, no, it already did.
Yeah.
Poof.
Alright, I love you and I hope you have a fun time, alright?
Okay.
Call me or text me whenever you want.
Okay.
And as much as you want.
Yes. Alright, be careful.
Alright, love you. God, that girl's amazing. So perfect in every way. And so is Lo. But yeah, with it raining like this, I could not see going all the way over to Epcot for a rainy day around World Showcase. Honestly, it just didn't seem like the practical idea. So doing this instead seems like a better idea. Gets Lily out a little bit. And then also, I get to accomplish things that I need to do. And then we can hook back up for a nice dinner tonight, which will be really cool. And honestly, I don't even know what we're going to do for dinner. Still have to figure that out. But for now, let's go over to Best Buy and let's get the MacBook Air that we need to. We are doing really good. Alright guys, let's go in the Best Buy. Let's get our laptop and then get home and take care of our business. Alright, we got our laptop and now it is time to get home and get out of the rain. Oh my gosh. This rain is just nasty. Let's get going. Nice little array of some lunch meats to go and enjoy. While I go ahead and take care of some business stuff and then unboxing the MacBook Air. Alright, so here we have our new MacBook Air. Now, if you remember, we did have an iPad Air that we actually just recently bought. However, the original plan was buy an iPad Air, keep the older 2020 MacBook Pro, everything be good, and then smooth sales. You know what I mean? However, that's the front line for substitute job. Anyway, one of the recent updates to macOS kind of like unalived my MacBook Pro from 2020 a bit, so honestly it was not functional for everyday practicality. So I returned the iPad Air, and ended up getting this. M4 chip, 16 gigs of memory, 512 gigabyte of storage. Now the base configuration of the 13-inch MacBook Air is 256, but honestly I feel like 256 is just too small, so I really wanted the 512. Something I have always been in the habit of doing ever since the beginning of time. And by the way, I did not confirm it, but yes, this should be the midnight color one. Because that is the only color I would have gone with. Only because it matches my existing MacBook Pro. Which, if you remember from earlier in our talk, will actually do us really good for content creation. Whereas this is actually just for school and work. So filling out applications, that kind of stuff. What the heck? Guys, what the heck is this? This is the tiniest... Oh, okay. 35 watts, okay. And take a look at this. It's got a dual output. So yeah, you can charge, theoretically, an iPad and your MacBook, or your headphones and your MacBook. Like how I use the Beats ones. Yeah, that's pretty cool. What's interesting too is that the charger is not two separate pieces like it's been forever in a day. You know what I mean? As far back as I recall, it's always been two separate pieces. That's pretty cool. And then the only other cool part besides some literature here is the color matching. So yeah, this is the midnight color. And what's really awesome is that I already have one of these. I was gonna give them points. I get the aesthetic being that you're gonna plug it in here to match with that, but I don't know. I would have liked an entire blacked out sleeve. The cufflink color as well. It's alright. It's a minor thing. But anyway, I already have one of these for my actual MacBook Pro, which is right here on my desk. So yeah, I can just unplug my MacBook Pro, connect that up, bam, done. And I can store this one away in my actual work bag that I take back and forth with me. So that's cool. All right. Not doing this as well as I could. Yeah. Honestly, it actually looks really good. There's like one little scuff on there, but not too bad. Now, what I am curious about before I turn it on, I have my classic sleeve that I used for my other one. These are both 13-inch. Will you fit? Oh, sweet. It fits. All right, that is so cool. By the way, the biggest difference between this and my MacBook Pro, besides of course the fans and all that good stuff, MagSafe on one side, 2 Thunderbolt 4s on that side, and just headphone on that side. All right. The screen actually looks really good. All right, let me go ahead and get this done, and then I will come back. So one of the things I wanted to do real quick was take a look and see side by side, roughly, because yeah, these aren't exactly, there we go, pretty darn close. So this is midnight color on the MacBook Air, and this is space black on the MacBook Pro. Yeah, I gotta admit, the midnight color actually looks pretty darn good. Not as good as space gray, but still pretty darn good. And let me take a look here, because I actually got the Apple Store site pulled up here. Let's go to MacBook Air. There we go. Let's go and buy one. We're gonna get a 13-inch. We did get it in midnight. Now I wonder, do I have a 10-core 10 GPU or 10-core 8 GPU? Oh nice, I got the 10-core GPU. So that also bumped me up from the 30-watt USB to 35-watt as well. So that's pretty cool. And you don't get any higher on the GPU or the CPU. Instead, all you do from there is bump up to 24 gigs of memory. But the 512 is a good sweet spot. $11.99. That is not what I spent. Believe me on that one. Yeah, I spent a lot less than that. But yeah, honestly, students and educators save on a new Mac for college. You see, if I would have gone, but the problem is I had a lot of trade-in stuff through Best Buy, so that's why I couldn't do it through the Apple Store. Oh, I wonder how bad would it $1,099. Hold on. All right, now I'm curious. Oh, okay, so it took $100 off, 100 and some odd dollars. Okay. Yeah, but actually, I got mine even better of a deal. Let's pull up Best Buy here. There we go, M4. Let's bump to the 512. Yeah, because mine I got for $9.99, saving $200. That is actually cheaper than the actual freaking education pricing from Apple Store. That's amazing. Now I am super stoked. Because Triplet, this is like a super cool computer here. Yeah, it doesn't have the speakers on the top like on the Pro. But still, this thing is freaking awesome. So I know what you're going to be asking me now, okay? So, Ryan, do you miss the touch bar from the Intel Mac era? And also the M series. The M1, I think, had it. The answer is no. I never, except for like the first time I tried it, cared for that, okay? I'm not gonna lie. I never cared for it. And the reason being, the touch bar for me just sucked. Whether I was video editing or trying to control audio or something, it was just awful. I'd rather have the actual like function row keys at the top. I thought that looked so much better. But to have a thin and light like this, yeah, this is freaking amazing. Now, I know what you're also thinking. Okay, so you trade in all that stuff. Granted, some of it was not even being used, like the Xbox. Some of it was on its last legs and out the door. Frontline. Like the MacBook Pro. Pre-kindergarten teacher. Now, I'm not going over to Winter Park. Half day BPK, voluntary pre-K. 11 students and 1 parent. So it's in the morning now. I'm not going all the way over to Winter Park for $60. No. What I do like about this whole thing is that the lightweightness of it is so amazing. But yeah, I got rid of that MacBook Pro, and honestly, it wasn't actually doing what I needed it to do. I need a computer to do all my documents, everything. And I want a cohesive environment, and I want a reliable device. And also, if I gotta be honest, trade-in ability. Okay, and this is what stopped me from buying a Windows computer. Microsoft. I love Windows. It was my first operating system. No, actually, DOS operating system was my first. But keep in mind, for me, Windows 3.1 was my first GUI interface system. Okay, I never got to work with Lisa or anything like that, okay? I wasn't part of that club. And I also got to do some work with some Apple II stuff on that system, and also some Macintoshes as well. But what I really got my teeth sunk in was Windows. And really, Windows 95, 98, and then ME, talk about ME, then 2000, and then so on. But the one thing that I always had a problem with Windows computers Even when I built them, they are only as valuable as the salvageable components inside. Take, for instance, a desktop computer, okay? Let's just say you buy a gaming computer. It's only as valuable years later as what the hardware is inside is worth. When it comes to the graphics card, when it comes to the CPU individually, you have to salvage it out. You just can't go, okay, here's an Alienware computer. I bought it for $1,000 a year ago. I want $500 for it now. It doesn't work like that, really. And if you do get that, all the power to you. Macs, on the other hand, Apple devices are different, okay? Because they trade in and they sell for a lot better margins than a Windows laptop would. My other issue is, let's just say I have an issue with this computer. Well, if I have a Windows laptop, I'm screwed unless I bought like Geek Squad protection. Then I gotta go back to Geek Squad. However, with my MacBooks, hey, I have an issue with it. What should I do? Set an appointment, go over to the Apple Store. Bam, done. All right, I'm good to go now. Hey, we need to go ahead and replace the logic board. We'll go ahead and take care of it right here for you. Why don't you go over to Cheesecake Factory and just chill for a little bit and have dinner. Come back and it should be good.
Subscribe.
There we go. That's the service I like. What I also like is, let's just say I'm getting up there in my elder years of age, and technology doesn't come to me as easily as it once did. And I don't understand how to do something with a computer or a phone of mine. I can go to a Genius Bar, set an appointment, and go talk to someone and say, hey, I bought this, but I'm having a little bit of trouble, like, understanding something. Tiffany. All right, so she's over at Target now. But yeah, I can go to a Genius Bar, set an appointment, talk to them, and a young person will come out and explain everything to me in a nice way. That is pretty darn cool. I can't get that with Windows. Instead, I have to hire somebody to come over and do it. But truthfully, that is where I'm at mentally and why I actually went ahead and bought this over many. There was a large variety of Copilot and Snapdragon and Intel and Ryzen and all that stuff when it came to Windows laptops. Efficiency, reliability, and repair. The three main keys. And I know what you're going to say, repair? You gotta be kidding me. It's Apple. Apple is more proprietary than anything. True as that may be, I just take it over to an Apple store and they take care of it for me. And I've had really good luck with them, except for one thing. An older iPad Pro that I wanted to pay out of pocket to replace the battery on, and they just wouldn't do it. That was my only thing. And that's my only issue. I'm in a pretty good state then. But I'm going to set this up even further, and then we can get back on track. Alright, so far things are going pretty good today. But do I know what's for dinner? No, not really. Alright, so Tiffany just called me. She is now ready to be picked up, so I'm going to go over there and get that beautiful girl and get Lil. And then we got to go over to Publix and figure out what the heck we're doing for dinner. Yeah, I still don't know. But I love kissing on that beautiful girl, so I want to do that too as well. Let's get going. We got a lot accomplished. And I got the photos done for the eBay sale. Once I get back, then I can go and upload them over to the MacBook Pro, because I'll just run it through the company as well. But yeah, other than that, I think we're doing actually really good. Let's get going. Alright guys, let's get over to Tiff over at Target. We're doing good today. We got a lot accomplished. Alright, now that we are home, and I got a beautiful girl here. Holy crap, that thing is big.
They're dark fudge dipped waffle cones.
I thought it was going to be
peanut
like
butter
small.
flavored inside. Oh, I like how it says flavored. I wonder what's actually... Oh well. They're good. Maybe that's why it's white.
That's weird.
I don't know. Oh, these are good.
Promise you won't get mad.
Hmm.
I don't think I'm too fond of them after having authentic peanut butter on my bagel every day.
I don't know.
I think I'm kind of peanut buttered out when it comes to candy peanut butter.
Probably are.
I like peanut butter just on my bagel.
No. You want the best ones? Right here. You've got to try these if you get a chance.
Alright, come here.
Get little snack ones now. They're so good.
So what should we do for dinner?
I don't know.
Summon the child! Bring her in!
She's gonna be so mad. Lily, come here for a second.
Let's get Lil's opinion. Sure, girl! Let me ask you a question. Turn around. What should we do for dinner?
You can decide too. Dang!
You want McDonald's?
Yeah.
Do you want it just for the toy?
Yes.
Will you eat the chicken?
Yes.
Will you eat the fries?
Yes.
Will you drink the Sprite?
No. Soda.
Sprite is soda.
No, I was.
No, it's worse. You want Coca-Cola?
Yeah.
Alright, you can have McDonald's for dinner.
Yay.
But who's better, me or Harry Potter?
Harry Potter.
Darn. I still can't win. Alright, come here.
No, you can't.
So, what do you want?
I have no idea.
I tried to make it easier on you.
I know you did.
Come here.
I still would have cooked. It's getting kind of late, Ron.
I know.
Really do need to get going.
It's too late to cook, actually.
Yeah, I know. You already told her we're having McDonald's now.
No, I mean, it's too late to cook, as in, it's like 5 o'clock by the time we go to Publix, buy the stuff, it'll be like 6 o'clock till we get home.
It would be close to 7 by the time we eat.
Exactly.
I
So,
cook.
decision time. What do you want?
I have no idea.
You want sakura tomorrow?
Funny.
Yeah. Mm.
I would. But I don't think that place is the same anymore.
Nah. Like, we were just going to one place, and I would have been like, hey, does Taco Bell have those empanadas back? But I don't want to go, like, Taco Bell and McDonald's when they're on 2 different sides of the road, and both take forever.
Yeah, they do.
So, do you want to go somewhere expensive?
What?
Somewhere about $30 for us to eat.
What?
Do you want Jersey Mike?
I was about to say everything is $30. Yeah, that's fine.
It was either that or Torchy's, but we haven't had much
Not really.
amazing luck at Torchy's. And since
I
they got
don't
rid
feel
of their
like you get
lemonade,
that
I'm not
much
happy.
for that price.
I'm not happy since they got rid of their lemonade too. Because their tea kind of sucks by itself.
Yeah. And honestly, I'm iffy with that Panda Express because I'm sick and tired of ending up with something. I don't know what the heck.
Panda's
I get sick quite a bit
but,
off and on. I have to watch what I
and
eat
I didn't
with
want
them.
Fresh Kitchen because I've had too much.
Yeah.
And the only reason we're eating out tonight is because honestly, one, it's our 2 days of celebration of anniversary. And number two, yeah, it became way too late to even think about going over to the store and cooking. Like tomorrow when I get off, we can go over to the store, grab something nice, and then cook it at home. But
Yeah, I'm not really in the mood for Chipotle either.
no, I'm not either. You know what? Do you want to spend money and get sick?
Hmm.
I can take you to Arby's.
Oh God, no.
Come here. Love you.
Me too.
You are the cutest.
And I don't feel like waiting around for Payway.
I don't even remember the last time we went to Payway.
I don't either.
It has been that long.
The food's not bad. It's just sometimes you're sitting there.
One,
for
it's a
20
little bit on the
minutes.
pricier side.
Yeah.
Two, it takes forever. And three, the portion size isn't as great for the price you're paying.
Yeah.
Like you may get like the honey chicken, you'll get 5 little tiny pieces of chicken.
Okay.
Remember? And like
Yeah.
a little tiny dish of rice.
Yeah, that's definitely. It's not.
Yeah, it wasn't like a great value.
Sometimes they give you more than that.
I don't know. Whenever I order it, they always cut back on me. Unless they're trying to tell me something that I'm too fat. And they're trying to help me lose weight. Whereas Chipotle just wants to dish it out there.
See, I would get the chicken from that. No, what the heck was it? That chicken sandwich place, but.
Oh, you mean the one over on the corner over near
but,
Windermere High?
Yeah, but that's kind of still far out.
If we do that, the thing is, well, we could put that stuff into one of our bags.
Yeah, but we did do that the last time, and the fries got all soggy by the time we got home.
Honey. No. We did not do it. I did it
Yeah.
for you. Because you stayed at home.
It didn't make it back too well.
I'm still game for trying again.
Do you want to?
Yeah, what the heck? You know what?
Alright. Yeah, but we still have to get Lily's food too.
That's fine. We just put ours into the heating bag. That's all.
Yeah, the fries are gonna get soggy then. Alright, let's just do that. Oh well. I'll still eat them. They're still good.
Yeah, I will too.
Alright.
All right, let's go over to, I believe it's called K-Chicken, if I'm not mistaken, right?
No, I don't think it's called K-Chicken. It's close to that name though. I forgot what the heck it was called. Well, we know where it's located. I just don't remember what it's called. Why is your printer over here?
All right, think about what you asked me to do today.
I don't remember.
There's CHIKIN. Chicken. And that says Windermere.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the one right there. So it's not K-Chicken. It's just chicken. Korean fried.
It's so good.
Alright guys, so you got to be with us while we were trying to figure out dinner. Wasn't that exciting? See, we get to bring you along for everything between us.
Surprisingly, the prices there are reasonable too.
Oh my god, this is the nicest place to rest my head. I could just relax here all night. Darn, she ruins it.
Yes, come on.
Fine.
Okay, again, what was this down here for?
Come on.
What does that have to do with the printer being down here? Oh, you needed a shelf space?
Yes!
Hey, you just moved this stuff
No,
in.
because look, I use that as my backdrop.
Oh, okay.
Because if I put the camera set up over here to do my pictures, then I'm going to have all this weird stuff in the background.
Okay.
So that way it gave me a clean background.
Okay.
See how we bring you into our life entirely unedited many times? It can get a little crazy.
Yes.
Especially when we got 1,000 different things going on all at once. We're trying to get everything squared away on a half day of me working. So that way when I go back to work at another place like for a full day, whether it's Universal or school, that then I can just come home and just relax. But yeah, let's go ahead and let's get going. We got 2 places to visit. One of which we can actually use a coupon. Actually, no, we can't. Because it won't be above $10 or more. Never mind.
Unless you get the drinks from them.
Yeah, but if you get the combo from over at Chicken, it comes with the drink, remember?
Oh,
I think.
Okay. Are you sure? I don't think it did.
Or we can just order like a
We'll find
large
out.
fry
If it
from them.
doesn't come with their drink, then we'll get the drinks at McDonald's.
Alright. Alright guys, let's go in and let's get going. Alright, let's go into the restaurant and order our food. It's a really cool one, by the way. Lots of good music. Copywritten though, but good music. Alright, so we got our dinner. Let's go on to McDonald's and get going. Well guys, it is now 7:22 and honestly, today was a great day. Had a nice little time earlier at work. Then got to go ahead and spend some time kissing on a beautiful girl. We then separated for a little bit, got our individual stuff done that we really wanted to accomplish. And now it is time to go ahead and just relax, edit, cuddle up with a beautiful girl again, and just enjoy some peace and quiet night. Guys, thank you so much for being with today. I hope you had an incredible day.
And subscribe.
Because honestly, so did we. It was a great time. But thank you very much for everything, and I will see you tomorrow. And tomorrow will be kind of interesting because of what we're going to do. And it involves home. That's all I'm going to say. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Now get some sleep. Because trust me, we all need it. Yeah. Badly. Good night, everyone.
But I know we won't give this up. Sometimes I lose my mind, and some days it's hard to find the reason why you stay by my side.